What was that like to work with John Carpenter, Escape from New York? Because I believe that's a lot lower budget film than After Your Dude, Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Let me tell you, real quick, I was scouting a movie I was going to do called Out in Front about Formula One racing, and I had raced for a number of years, Formula 2 cars. And so it was a subject I was really close to, and went all over Monte Carlo, France, England, whatever. And I got back, and the studio that was going to do it had been sold. And then 2 weeks later, my father died. And it was like, and then so my agent, Phil Gersh, called me, and he said, Joe, you got to go back to work. You got to decide to move. I've got this young couple, Deborah Hill and John Carpenter. They're, were his clients. He said, why don't you meet with them? They're going to do a movie. I think you get along with them. So I came on, I met John, and John had done, Halloween and The Fog, and nothing over $300,000. And I think they had 5 or 6 million for this, huge, for their. So I said, okay, this could be fun. So it was a little. John is very relaxed, very, yeah, okay, it was cool. Deborah was a real go-getter. I mean, she passed away much too young, but we became really good friends. She'd come over the house and stuff. I remember Jamie Lee Curtis with her. They were good friends. And so I had a good relationship with her, and I was more aggressive than John. I said, we got to start scouting this thing. We need a bridge with a wall, or we need a wall and then add a bridge. And so Barry Bernardi was the location guy. So we started looking all over, and we found this bridge in St. Louis. Oh, first of all, John and Larry Franco, who was first assistant, we went to New York, and we went at the top of the towers, Twin Towers, and we looked at New York, and we said, oh, we can't deal with New York, too big of a deal. Mm-hmm. So we didn't shoot in New York. We shot one thing in New York. Anyway, so I kept pushing. So we found this plane in St. Louis. And so we found this bridge, good-sized bridge, but nobody was using it. So I built this 200-foot wall. And so then I found downtown St. Louis is under urban renewal, and it was just incredible. Old buildings we could really, mess up. So Claudia was the decorator. We just brought tons of garbage in every night and shot that. The thing that was great was we shot one day in New York. It was Statue of Liberty. So I had built the whole government, area with these sort of A-shaped buildings. And I had an entranceway, and that was a military area. Anyway, we took that one building, and just to save money, this is how we did it. We put it on a truck, folded it up, drove across the country, took the last ferry out to the island, so we didn't have to pay for a special boat. We set the thing up, and so it was just great. We shot, what's his name? I can't remember right now. The actor coming down.
Kurt Russell?
No, that wasn't Kurt. This was a guy that he just walks through, and pardon? Who there? No, it wasn't Lee Van Cleef. I'll think of his name. Anyway, he was just one of the guys did the thing. And he came down and he walked through the checkpoint, and he panned. And what Dean Cundy did is, as he got through U.S. Police Department thing, he hit an area of black, and he cut. And we took the whole thing back to the U.S. He measured the distance, had his speed, set the camera up again against the black, and then we came out and we were in L.A. So we cut from New York to L.A. without any visual effects, just a cut from black to black. And Dean was perfect. He was such a great, he is a great camera. So the pan, went across it. So anyway, that's what we shot in New York, and then we just found that St. Louis worked for us. and the train station. And we pretty much shot that, and then we're back in LA and shot the sets and some of them, but it was interesting. So I needed a plane crash, and I went to Arizona, where they have all these old planes and collections of planes, and I started to think, okay, I need a wing, I need this, I need that, and I was making a list of what I was going to ship to St. Louis. And then the guy said, there's a plane in St. Louis, DC-8, that they're selling. It's not working, but, I said, where is it? And he says, in St. Louis. So I went and I bought this plane. It was DC-8, but I took the props off and I cut it in 3 pieces. And at night, so we didn't have to get permission, we did all these things. And then we did this shot of Kurt Russell walking by the crashed plane, and we set it on fire. And then we do take 2, and I tell Roy to put the fire out, and he says, I can't, it's magnesium, let's go. So anyway, that worked out. So, I bought this plane for $3,000 or $4,000 or something like that. So it was like interesting, going back to, saving money, and
right.
And Kurt was great. Anyway, that's.
Hi, this is Dee Wallace from E.T. and Cujo, and you're listening to Without Your Head.
Good evening, everyone. This is Keith David, and you're listening to Without Your Head.